In this podcast episode, Martha Beck, a renowned author and life coach, delves into the complexities of anxiety, its roots, and how individuals can break free from its grip. Beck emphasizes that anxiety is a pervasive issue in modern society, exacerbated by cultural pressures and the innate tendencies of the human brain. She distinguishes between anxiety and fear, explaining that while fear is a visceral response to immediate danger, anxiety is often rooted in our thoughts about potential future threats. Beck articulates that anxiety is a product of our brain's propensity to ruminate and create narratives about events that may or may not occur. She references Mark Twain's observation that many of the troubles he faced in life never actually happened, highlighting the illusory nature of anxiety. This mental state can feel like being haunted, as it often involves concerns about situations that are not present or actionable in the moment. Beck argues that anxiety is never real or true because it exists outside the present moment, making it a construct of our minds rather than a reflection of reality. The discussion shifts to the cultural factors that amplify anxiety. Beck notes that our society tends to overdiagnose anxiety, labeling normal human experiences as pathological. However, she also points out that objective studies, including those by the World Health Organization, indicate a significant rise in clinically diagnosed anxiety, particularly following the pandemic. This increase is attributed to the brain's negativity bias, which predisposes individuals to focus on potential threats and the modern world's reinforcement of these fears through media and social interactions. Beck introduces the concept that anxiety only escalates, it never reverses on its own. She likens it to a tire ripper that, once traversed, can only lead one way. The brain's negativity bias, combined with our ability to tell ourselves stories about potential dangers, creates a feedback loop that perpetuates anxiety. This cycle can lead to severe consequences, including self-harm, as individuals become overwhelmed by the narratives they create about their futures. In contrast to anxiety, Beck discusses the healthy fear response, which is immediate and dissipates once the danger is gone. She shares a personal anecdote about encountering a rhinoceros, illustrating how fear can lead to clarity and instinctual responses that promote survival. This clean fear is different from the ongoing, brooding anxiety that can stifle creativity and connection with others. Beck emphasizes that anxiety shuts down creative thinking, making it difficult for individuals to relate to others or engage in problem solving. Beck advocates for the importance of self-compassion and kindness in addressing anxiety. She introduces the concept of kind internal self-talk, which she learned from Tibetan Buddhist practices. This involves speaking to oneself with compassion and understanding, particularly during moments of anxiety. By acknowledging and soothing the frightened parts of ourselves, we can begin to diffuse anxiety and create a more balanced internal environment. A significant theme in the podcast is the idea that overcoming anxiety is not about control, but rather acceptance. Beck explains that fighting against anxiety only exacerbates it. Instead, she encourages individuals to embrace their feelings and experiences, allowing them to exist without judgment. This acceptance can lead to a deeper understanding of oneself and the ability to navigate anxiety more effectively. Beck shares her personal journey with chronic illness and how it shaped her understanding of anxiety and self-acceptance. After years of battling autoimmune conditions, she learned the importance of listening to her body and being kind to herself. She emphasizes that self-expression, whether through journaling, art, or other creative outlets, can be a powerful tool for processing emotions and experiences. Throughout the conversation, Beck highlights the value of community and connection in overcoming anxiety. She suggests that surrounding oneself with individuals who embody calmness and acceptance can help others find their own peace. This communal aspect of healing is crucial, as it allows individuals to feel supported and understood in their struggles.